What is going on, Adventure Nation? In this episode, we leave the historic town of Loreto and make our way down to our final destination of Los Barriles. And once we get there, Kevin and I get our surf on. This is the Motorhome Experiment.
What are you doing? You're moving us all.
Oh, sorry. We are rolling out of Loreto shores here in Loreto, Baja, Mexico Sur, and heading south. This is a nice little stay. It's a super quiet campground, other than the dogs. Oh, and this house here that does karaoke 24/7. But other than that, it's pretty nice. And it's super handy to town. Unfortunately, the caravan won't be able to stay here because there's only like 16 spots. So we're still trying to figure that out here in Loreto. As you can see, one of the local dogs out to say goodbye. But not a bad spot. Loreto's a cute little historic town. The mission here in town, obviously the mission up on the mountain, which was super cool. I'm glad we did it this time. And now we cut inland, so it's kind of a boring drive today. It's not along the coast, so it's just a lot of inland high desert stuff. So let's get her done. We really like the city of Loreto, but we'll have to return at a future date because it was time to head farther down into the Baja Peninsula. The first 20 miles of the drive is a spectacular one along the coast on the Sea of Cortez. Then we pass through the high desert before reaching the city of Ciudad Constitucion. And just about when we hit the city of La Paz, the Sea of Cortez comes back into view. After several days in La Paz, refreshing, resupplying, and doing a little bit of work, we're going to continue our trek down to Los Barriles. We didn't shoot. We went one night out to the Malecon in La Paz, and I didn't take a camera. I wish I had, because they've really done a good job cleaning it up. It was a lot better than I remember last time. Of course, last time I think it was under construction, so of course they've cleaned it up since then, but they did a really good job. So
I think the time of they have the COVID time to say like that, I think allowed them to clean up a lot of the place, paint the places they couldn't paint before, and we saw some places that they were closed for good, other new places, so it was interesting. But time to go to Los Barriles.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. We're going to spend quite a bit of time down there.
Because that's the main hub. If you're going to Los Cabos area, pretty much that is your main hub. So from there you go to different places to stuff like that. So looking forward to our stay there, and we're gonna see some friends there too. So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And time to go.
Scott and Tina, we're coming for you. Rhonda and Helgi, Vicky, all you guys, we're coming. Vicky's husband. I don't know Vicky's husband's name. We're gonna have to find that out. Let's do it. We don't know what these Guardia Nacional guys were doing, but they seemed friendly enough. It is a quick 2-hour drive from La Paz to Los Barriles. We pass through the historic towns of El Triunfo, and lastly San Bartolo before reaching our final destination of Los Barriles, Baja, Mexico. We have arrived in Los Barriles. Kind of feels like we're back home almost. We spent so much time here.
To known territory. It's kind of cool. And the weather is cooperating. It's not freaking hot.
Really weird today, the weather. It's got overcast. It was a little bit rainy, so it cooled off a bunch. This was the sites we stayed at the last time, or these were the sites we stayed at last time. I'm trying to improve my Spanish and English. And so now they've finished all this up. This used to be all rocky. They've got the wall built here now. So that's really cool. But we're literally, as you can see, steps from the Sea of Cortez. So it's really cool. But later on, we'll get out and test the water. And we'll see if there's supposedly some turtles being born. So we're going to go check that out too. That'll be cool.
The next morning.
I'm not sure if it's my imagination or that's Paul in the jet ski. He left here a few, probably 10-15 minutes ago to help the people get unstuck, the truck right there to get unstuck, and I think now he's in jet ski.
So Lorena and I are up at the crack of dawn this morning, about 7:30-ish, I think. 7:30. And we got up to come out here. There's a little area here where they have a turtle, somewhat of a turtle sanctuary. They bring the nests up here, allow them to be behind a fence where the birds can't get to them. And there's one that escaped this morning, and he's out here getting towards the water. You see a lot of tracks out here, so I'm assuming there's a bunch of them. You just can't. This one here we walked right by. And then now we see him as he's heading to the ocean, so we're gonna make sure he gets there. What do you think, Lori?
But they're so cute. They're so tiny. Like, just for reference, that's my hand. That's how tiny they are.
Yeah, one of the cool things about Mexico and Los Barriles in particular is that you can ride your ATVs on the beach. One of the problems with Los Barriles and Mexico as a whole is that you can ride ATVs on the beach, and then you have the little guys like this. They're just trying to make their way to the ocean, and people run over them. He has a very low percentage of chance to make it.
I would say now lower. We're humankind, but we're trying to make this one let go. Make it happen.
As soon as he gets out in the ocean, boom, by something bigger. So it's just the circle of life. Now, I don't know how true it is, but what I've heard is part of their struggle to get out of the nest and get to the water is what helps build their strength so that when they get out there, they're more likely to survive. That's why your first inclination is to pick the thing up and just walk it to the water. But we're not going to do that because that's what I've heard. Do you think that's true, Lori? I don't know. But if I had to dig myself out of a hole after I was born and climb a couple hundred yards to the ocean, I think I would have been a little stronger by the time I got there.
Or exhausted.
Or exhausted. were down doing the turtle release thing, and I went swimming with my camera phone. But still working for now.
We'll see.
We'll see how much longer it's working. So we just saw a turtle release, which was really cool. I don't know, like 20, 30 turtles. It was awesome.
They're so tiny.
Yeah, that was a little impromptu thing, so it was kind of cool. And we got the chance to call Chuck and Laura and Kevin down, and they got to see them a little bit. But our amazing friends, Cheryl and Richard, are loaning us their UTV, their side-by-side, their quad, their whatever you want to call it. So we're going over there to pick it up now because the lady who has it is going to be leaving town. So, well, I don't know for like forever, but she's leaving town for the day at least. So we're going to head over there now and pick it up. All right, Chuck and I have picked up the Kawasaki and we're off. All right, Kevin and I are gonna go out here, paddle out, catch ourselves some tubular waves and all that stuff that's really cool. Hang loose and get 10 and all that stuff. So we're gonna do that now.
I got 5 on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Ow, ouch, the sand's hot.
We're making fun of this.
Ow,
and this dude's really doing it.
crap. Oh,
Dude, that was insane.
Oh yeah, that sand was way too hot. Let's go paddle out, man.
Dude,
Catch ourselves some waves.
Down here earlier.
Oh, we don't have our booties on. All right, that's all right. We'll paddle out over them.
How do you do this?
I don't know. We don't know whose boards these are. They were just sitting up there. So we're gonna paddle out now.
Oh, this water's dirty now.
Huh? All right, here we go. We're gonna paddle out. I can only paddle out with one hand though, because I got the camera.
Dude, I think I look pretty cool.
Yeah, you look good. You look like you know what you're doing. I think you might be doing that wrong, Kevin.
No, this is how I watch in reverse.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll put it forward and then it'll look like you're going the other way. All right, so how long are we supposed to wait? Did you check the weather to see when the swell was coming in?
Windy showed there was some wind today.
I think we might have to wait a week.
Good things come to those who wait. Alright? If you're not ready, then you won't be ready.
You won't be.
When that time comes.
We should probably return these people's surfboards. I think they're actually sailboards. Like.
So what happens in Los Barriles when you're done with work in the RV? As you can see, the RVs are back there. But you go out surfing. The problem is the waves. They're waiting for the rogue wave, they say.
What is the percentage of shark attacks on surfers?
Surfers.
Never get attacked, or they always get attacked? What?
95% of shark attacks happen to surfers.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did we come out here on a surfboard then?
Because we need to test the theory.
Oh,
Sure
okay. I didn't see any sharks though.
Good things come to those who wait.
I can't imagine trying to sit on this thing if there was waves. I can't even sit on it when there's no waves.
I don't even know if this is a surfboard.
Hang 10. Pop up.
Get up and get down. Late 911. Where's the lake truck? Ah!
We do know there's an octopus out here. So what about octopus attacks? How often do they occur?
Octopus attacks?
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time? Because we do know there's an octopus out here somewhere.
If you search octopus attacks, you'll see a bunch of them.
Really?
Yeah, because you'll only see octopus attacks.
Oh, okay. Paddle out a little bit, and then I'm gonna pop up and try this. All right, here we go. There's waves coming in. I'm gonna pop up and do this. And there goes my board. All right, Kevin, I think since we're so new, we should come out here when it's calmer.
Yeah, I think there's too many waves.
Stuff is breaking so hard.
Yeah.
And the swells are just too big, man. I can't handle it.
Tubular.
So we should probably just give it up until another day. We can test it. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's popping up, folks. He's gonna catch one. There is something seriously wrong with us. Somebody sent help. I think we're caught in a rip and we're heading out to sea. I think the next time you see us, we'll be in Mazatlan. This surfing thing is really overrated, Kevin.
It's kind of easy, really.
I'm gonna need a nap after this. Lori, it's not working. What? The waves are too big. Maybe we should try switching boards. Maybe it's the board that, like, it's not made for us.
It's got to be the board, man.
It's got to be the board.
It's got to be the board.
Paddle back out.
Where the big waves are.
Yeah, we gotta get where the big stuff is.
Gotta get past the break.
Oh, that's right. We're not out past the break yet. Here we go. We're gonna try it. We're gonna turn into the wave now. Here we go. Turning into the wave. All right, here we go. Popping. Oh, I took the GoPro to the teeth. I'm gonna try again. Salt water is ugly. My sinuses are gonna get cleared out though. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This isn't that hard.
Yeah, I don't know what everybody complains about.
Yeah. Hanging 10.
Surf in the front. Wait.
I'll have you know that surfing is dangerous. I cut my foot open here. I'm bleeding.
I scratched my knee right there.
Kevin scratched his knee. The waves were a little brutal out there today.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. It's calmed down a lot.
Yeah. From when we were out there, it's a little bit more calm, but man, the like 6-8 footers coming in.
Rip tide.
And then they were breaking right over the reef there, and a couple of times I got caught up in the swirl.
Man, I had to rescue a baby seal.
Is that right?
Yeah, I had to dip my hand down.
Oh, man.
We ran out of video on the one that I was shooting.
I was too busy trying to avoid the octopus.
Yeah.
Octopus?
The octopi.
Octopi?
There's
several.
Yep.
So, alright, I think we're done with our surfing.
We dismissed the myth.
Oh, yeah.
95% surfers get eaten by sharks.
Yeah, that's just not true.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah.
Getting down here to Los Barriles certainly was like coming home. We really do love this place. It is such a relaxed vibe, and with the water here and all the other stuff there is to do, the restaurants and the activities, it really makes it a great place to hang out for a little while. As you can see, the turtles are in full swing, and we're getting to see those almost on a daily basis. It is really cool to see those things come to life and make their way back to the ocean. And as you could also see, Kevin and I did not get our surf on. We were using a couple of windsurfing boards just to kind of go out and hang out in the water and, you know, see what kind of surfing we could get done, which is none when there isn't any waves. But I will say that the wind has been blowing like crazy, and we have been able to get up on the kite board. I just haven't filmed any of it because I'm not good enough to do that yet. I gotta use both hands for the kite. I can't do one hand on the kite and one hand on the camera yet. Not quite there. But this is where we're gonna end this particular episode. If this is your first time here, it'd be awesome if you hung out with us a little bit, got to know us, and that means you have to hit that subscribe button. Just mash that thing and hang around with us a little bit, get to know us, and we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. And once we get there, Kevin and I get our surf on. This is the Motorhome Experiment.